Hello, I'm Mark Colley and I'm happy to present our work, Accessibility-Related Publication Distribution in HCI, based on a meta-analysis. According to the International Classification of Functioning, Disability and Health, impairments can be broadly subcategorized into four types: mobility and physical impairments, vision, hearing, and cognitive or learning disabilities. While there exist numerous works that focus on the experiences of people with disabilities and also in general on accessibility, data on how each disability is addressed in the field of human-computer interaction is missing. Therefore, we employed a script-based approach to classify work in HCI with an even more granular categorization by adding the categories general disability, elderly, and by splitting psychological disorders from cognitive disabilities. For our approach to work, we needed to define relevant keywords for each disability category. Additionally, we had to download the relevant publications in the PDF format. Our script then searched the keywords first in the title, if the title was available via a field, then in the keywords, if available, and otherwise in the full text. We checked our approach with the data of assets, the ACM SIG Access Conference on Computers and Accessibility from 2009 until 2019, which we categorized manually as well. After iteratively improving the process in the keywords, we then used this approach for 3,617 full papers spanning assets, W4A, taxes, CHI, RTI, MUM, and WIST. For the conferences other than assets, the timeframe was 2016 until 2019. The main finding is that 29.36% of all papers address disabilities. Of these, 27.85% address visual disabilities. The focus on disabilities varied strongly between conferences. For example, at CHI, 20.49% of the papers addressed disabilities, while for AutoUI this was only 2.2%. We tried to find explanatory approaches to the predominant focus on visual disabilities. We hypothesized that visual disabilities could be more tangible for researchers without disabilities due to the prevalence of visual stimuli. However, work at CHI focused mostly on older adults and cognitive and psychological disabilities. Therefore, more research is necessary to unveil these trends. Regarding a bias in funding agencies, we found no data to support any bias by analyzing 25 EU-funded research projects, 20 Canadian projects, or Microsoft's AI for Accessibility program. Categorization is shaped by culture and worldview and, itself, shapes these. Thereby, the employed script-based approach relied on terminology grounded in certain worldviews. Additionally, such an approach is not perfect as certain keywords could be missing, or there could be potential conceptual overlap. Nonetheless, we believe that such an approach can help distinguish underlying patterns in HCI research. Thank you for your attention. Feel free to contact me in case there are any questions.